Summer House's Paige DeSorbo reveals the real reasons she held off on marriage and kids with Craig Conover. Craig's been ready for a family and for me to move into his home since literally I think the day he texted me. DeSorbo said on the Bravo show on February 26 Craig Conover and Paige DeSorbo's timelines did not match up. The Southern Charm star, 36, made it very clear that he wanted to marry Paige, 32. And start a family with her sooner rather than later, but the Summer House lead didn't want to move from New York City to Charleston, South Carolina. She also preferred to wait a few years before having kids. The Bravo-lebrities broke up in November after 3 years together, and in the February 26th episode of Summer House, Paige got real about how her priorities while dating Craig. Craig Conover would have proposed to Paige DeSorbo prior to breakup if it was up to me, but she changed her mind a lot while shopping for maternity clothes with her pregnant housemate Lindsay Hubbard. Paige asked the former publicist if she was happy with her decision to freeze her eggs before conceiving naturally. 100%, and I hope that they wind up just being an insurance policy, Lindsay said to Paige. But I really think that every woman should. Paige then revealed that Craig froze his sperm. He does know that he's not up against a real biological clock. Lindsay responded, correct, Paige said. I said to him, I should probably freeze my eggs. And he was like, oh, should I freeze my sperm? Lindsay asked if Craig got his sperm tested and Paige assured that he did, and everything came back perfectly fine. Craig's been ready for a family and for me to move into his home since literally I think the day he texted me, Paige said in a confessional interview. But I have worked for this exact moment in my career for 10+ years. This fall, my podcast Giggly Squad is going on a 60-city tour. I'm just as shocked as everyone else. Trust me, I wanted to be in the bed. I wanted to be taken care of. I would have loved to just marry a man and said, and now I'm done. But that's not where I'm at. Craig said on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen earlier this month that he'd been planning to move to New York before Paige told him she wanted to break up over Thanksgiving weekend. We were planning our future together, he said. The Sewing Down South founder didn't see the breakup coming, but he's since come to accept that, at the end of the day, she fell out of love, and I wasn't the right person for her, he said on the Tamron Hall show, where he also denied Paige's accusation that he texted multiple other women during their relationship. And that is okay. If someone's not ready for you, you only live once, go find your person. Later in the February 26th episode of Summer House, Danielle Oliveira stopped by for Lindsay's gender reveal. Lindsay recounted how she informed all of her housemates on their first night of the summer about her pregnancy, and that her ex-fiancé Carl Radke hadn't been present for the announcement. Danielle, 36, told Lindsay she thought that makes it less awkward. Lindsay eventually revealed that she and her boyfriend Turner Kieff were expecting a baby girl, who they welcomed in December. Are we doing another sponsored post for that announcement? Danielle asked Lindsay, referring to the influencer's sponsored pregnancy post. No. I don't even know how to sponsor that post, Lindsay replied. But if I did know, I would be sponsoring.